treat today. I think we have something like around 17 days left before fall, and I thought I'd get started and make you this delicious dessert in case you want to make it. And some people call it fall, some people call it autumn, but I'll tell you, there's so many different flavors in this dessert, and they're so delicious that it's like autumn in a spoon. Autumn in your mouth. It's delicious and it's easy. So that's what we're going to make today. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll subscribe and follow me along on my baking journey. Everyone that follows me knows that I do sweet, savory, vacations, special events, reviews, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And of course, to my faithful and beloved subscribers, thanks for coming back. So, I'm working completely solo today, so I hope you can see me in the frame, and I'm going to try to move the camera so it faces the dish so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But I'm calling this Grandma's Caramel Apple Bake. Oh, and it's delicious. It's like similar to a dump cake, but there's a little twist in there. And oh, when you serve it, you can serve it warm with vanilla ice cream, and it's so good. So I think now we're gonna get started. And I just preheated my oven to 350 degrees. And you're going to need a 9 by 13 inch baking pan, any kind you want. I have this Pyrex one, and because I'm using a green screen behind me, this thing is probably glistening like stars in the video, but I'll move it over there for now. I can't do much about that. And you're going to need some spray. You can either grease or you can spray your pan. And this is just so easy. It's layering of certain things, and the outcome is yummy. So, one of the little twists on this dessert that some of them don't have is the bottom layer is cookies. And I'll tell you what kind I'm using. I am using the Pillsbury Eat and Bake cookies. Green, so you might not see it on the green screen, but I'll put a picture in for you. I only found these in one of the stores. They're limited edition. I'm sure they'll be coming out in most of the food stores now. They're called Pillsbury's Salted Caramel Apple Cookie Dough. They're the Eat and Bake ones. It says safe to eat raw, but I'm not going to do that. You get 12 cookies in a package, so I have 2 packages of it. So I know a lot of dump cakes, you don't have that little twist on there. If you can't find this in your food store, you can use the same thing, but they have the regular sugar cookies. And you can always sprinkle some cinnamon on there. Today I'm using the salted caramel apple ones. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my 9 by 13 pan, and I'm going to spray it with non-stick spray on the side and the bottom. You don't have to use this. You can grease it if you'd like, but I'm using the spray on it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to open up the package of the cookies, and I'm going to layer them in the bottom of the pan. So let me move my camera in closer, because you don't really need to see me during this part. You really need to see what I'm doing. So hold on there. Okay. So you don't need to see me. As long as you can see what I'm doing in the dish, we're all good. So I'm taking my first package of these cookies, the salted caramel apple cookie dough, and I'm taking the cookies out. Oh my goodness. They smell like heaven. Oh, you can smell, the salted caramel in there. It's unbelievable. So the first thing I'm going to do, our first layer, is these cookies that I'm going to put down. My hands are clean. I decided not to wear gloves for this video. So I'm going to place these down. This is a little twist because most of these caramel apple bakes, they don't have the cookies on the bottom, but I think they come out so much better. And if you can't find these cookies in your store, you can use the plain sugar cookies. But if you can find these, great. I was lucky. I looked online because that's what I do. And I said, where can I find these cookies? Because 2 of my food stores didn't have them. And it said that in one town over, the food store there had them. And I think it's called, I can't remember. I'll put the name on the screen. Lilo, I don't know. I'll put the name on the screen for you. I think they're opening up another one near us too. So we're going to need 2 packages of these. So let me take out the other package and put those cookies down. The 2 packages should be just enough to fill up the bottom of your 9x13 pan. Okay. This is really easy to make. Wait till you see. And I think it's a great fall, or some people say autumn, dessert. All right. And I'm always looking for easy things to make. Everybody has busy lifestyles, and you don't want to spend forever making your desserts. So I'm just going to make some rows here. And then what I'm going to do, I could have put the gloves on, but I didn't, and I'm going to stand up. I'm pressing all of these down because we want to cover the bottom of the dish. So these are soft. See how nice you can press them down? I'm pressing them down with my palm. We press them all down first, and then we will smush them together. Now this is pretty easy. Get the other hand. Didn't do my nails, so that's good. Look at this. Swish them all together. I'm going to try to take pictures as I go along so you can see each step. That's what I'm talking about, but I'm going to squish them a little more so we don't have like spaces in between them. If you hear noise in the background, like I told you in my last video, it's my little Cinnamon, my cockapoo, scratching on the door because she wants to be by me 24/7. And I've been taking her to the doggy park in our town, and she loves it. She runs around there with dogs 4 times her size. She looks like she could be one of their babies. And they just play with each other, and they love it. But yesterday I had, I'll tell you a story while I'm pressing this down. Yesterday I had a little incident over there. I was having a great time, and I met some nice ladies over there. And I think this is good. Let me just get it into the corners, and I'll hold it up for you. Okay, so that's how we want our first layer. Just all pressed down. Let me go wash my hands, and I'll be right back with my story. So anyway, while I'm working, I'll tell you my story. So I was there for a couple of hours, met some nice ladies there, got to know some of their dogs. Well, The ground is all like gravel and rocks, and it's very nice. They have areas there where you can fill up big bowls to give your fairy friend water and all. So a lot of the pebbles, get wet here and there depending on where the dogs are. Anyway, long story short, we were leaving, and there's 2 gates you open. And we opened the gate, and the one woman I met walked in front of me. I came behind her, and the bottom of my sneakers, I guess, were slippery, and they slipped on the pebbles, on the rocks, and I landed flat on my back. Oh yes. Now the woman was trying to help me up. I'm like saying, oh please, I hope I didn't break anything, and she is older and was having trouble getting me up, and thank goodness there was a man there with his 2 chihuahuas and his wife and I think his mother, and he saw me fall and he came over and he said, do you mind if I get you up from the back? I said, do whatever you have to do. And he got me up, but boy was I sore last night, and I got scrapes on the palm of my hand because my hands went down. But I survived it. My back just hurts, and I'm just thankful I did not. Trust me, I did not break any bones, but it was shocking. Anyway, we have all our cookies down. Now you're going to need 2 cans of whatever pie filling that you want, apple pie filling. You're going to need 2 because of the size of the pan. So you're just going to spoon these apples, look at that, right over the cookies. Now, like I say, I've seen this made without the cookies, but I think it's much more delicious with the cookies. And because I only found the cookies in one of the food stores, maybe it's just a little too early yet. Maybe another week or so you're going to see them in all the food stores. But like I said, you can use regular sugar cookies if you want. But these salted caramels are, the cat's meow. All right, let me take the other can of the apple pie filling and fill the rest of this. Okay, all righty, spread it over the cookies. We didn't eat dinner yet, so we will be having this for dessert after dinner tonight. All right. Okay, I'll move this over. So you're going to spread your apples all over the top of the cookies. Get them in the corners and on the sides. There you go. Take a picture of this so you can see. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little cinnamon, and I'm going to sprinkle some of my cinnamon over the apples. Who doesn't like cinnamon? And cinnamon is good for you. So I'm sprinkling that over the apples. Easy so far, right? Okay. Now next, I bet you didn't see this coming. I picked up, let me sit, a bag of caramel bits. I'll put a picture of those in for you too. These are by Kraft, and they're caramel bits. There's recipes on the back. You can make caramel pecan brownies. You can make your easy caramel apples, and you can make caramel crunch bars. And it says unwrapped for easy melting, ready to add to your favorite recipes. I'm going to open up the bag of caramel. Now some people might like to, oopsie, I'm going to have to taste one of these. Chewy and good. Oops. Some people maybe only want to use half the bag. Most people use the whole bag. So I'm going to start sprinkling these caramel bits over my apples. You see what I mean? This is going to be delicious. And I don't like it when people say, I can't bake. I mean, who couldn't make this? If you follow my instructions and do what I'm doing, anybody can bake. So there you go. We have the caramel bits over there. Right, next you're going to need a box of whatever brand you want. But you're going to need a box of yellow cake mix. Okay, I just happen to have Pillsbury yellow cake mix. So let me open this. And we are going to sprinkle the dry cake mix all over the top of the caramel bits. So we're going to get this all on top like that. You can see what I'm doing. Get it in the corners. Okay. I'm using the whole bag because I like a nice topping on this. Okay, now I'm going to take a spatula here and spread this all over the top. So it's nice, it covers everything and it's nice and smooth. Okay. Now, you're saying to yourself, Dolores, and for those that are new here, yes, my name is Dolores, better known as the Baking Diva. Are we done now? No, we're not done yet. Not quite yet. Let me just smooth this out, get it on the edges. Okay. I'm ready to skip dinner and just go straight to this. Let me stand up so I can see what I'm doing better. Okay, that's looking good. Looking good. Okay. Okay, I think we got it covered pretty well. All right. Now you're going to need 2 sticks of butter. Each stick is half a cup, so you need 2 sticks. I'm going to open them up, and we're going to cut them into little squares, little pieces. Okay, get that done. Wipe my hands off. All right, now I have a knife here. I'm going to cut this, hopefully you can see okay. I'm going to cut these into little, let's say, pats of butter. And I'm going to line them up like this over the top of the dry cake mix. Just like that. Now, tell me if that wasn't easy or not. Whoopsie. Now, once we get all the little pats of butter on here, let me just go here. I'm going to put this in my 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. You're going to keep your eye on it because we want the top to be nice and brown and bubbly. And that's how you'll know it's done. That's a little piece. I think I want a bigger piece of butter there. We'll stick that over here. Yeah, so I'm saying about 45 minutes, but keep your eye on it. You'll start to see when the top gets brown and it starts to bubble. You know, you don't want it to get too brown. Just a nice golden brown and bubbly. And that's when we'll take it out of the oven and we'll let it just cool down for a little bit because this is really delicious any way you eat it, but it's really the most delicious when it's warm. So let me finish putting the pats of butter on there. There we go. I'm gonna pop this baby over here into the oven, and I will be back after it's all done and cooled slightly, and we will do a taste testing. So come on back. Well, look at this baby. I just took it out of the oven a few seconds ago. It is still bubbling and very, very hot. Nice and golden brown on the top. So I'm going to let it cool for a little bit because it's really too hot to even take out of there. So in a little while, I'll be back and we'll do a taste testing. Okay, well, I showed you this Grandma's caramel apple dessert as soon as it came out of the oven. So I've let it sit here for probably about half hour. I mean, it's still warm. But what I think I'm going to do is, because I want to do a taste testing, I'm going to just use this small square spatula and try to take out the corner. If it's still gooey because it's hot, then I'll just use a spoon and spoon it out. So let's give this a try. I got to tell you, the house smells great. And it's nice and, you know, well, I showed you a picture. Look at that. Beautiful golden brown on top. And it looks good. And this would feed quite a few people, too. So let me see. Let me just cut a little corner out here. I'm sure it's going to break because it's hot. And I'm going to stand up again. But we just want to taste this baby. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's nice and warm. Oh, and the cookie on the bottom. Look at that. Oh, I have to dig into this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And I have a quart of Trader Joe's, let's see, super premium French vanilla ice cream. But I can already tell. I just tasted a little bit on my finger. This is delicious. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm telling you, this is fall in your mouth or autumn in your mouth. Let's see. I'm not kidding. The top is crusty. Oh, let me see the bottom. Oh, the bottom where the cookie is. I have to tell you, this is delicious. It's 100% better than an apple pie. Oh, let me get some of the apples with the caramel. I'm not kidding. Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell you, if you're looking for a fall dessert, make this. I'm telling you, people are going to love it. I'm going to put just a little bit of vanilla ice cream on the side. See how it tastes with that. Oh, I'll put some pictures in for you, but this is the best. It really is. Oh, let me see. I can't explain it. It's just a 10 out of 10. It's an 11 out of a 10. It's really good. I love this combination of the caramel, the apples, and the cookie, and the crust. Oh my goodness. Am I making you hungry yet? Because I gotta tell you, this is one of the best taste test things I've done. So, I can't wait to share this with you. Give it a try, honestly. And it makes a nice tray here, so if you have a big family or you're having company over, this will serve a lot of people. Some ice cream on the side, so good, so good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Oh my goodness, I love it. I can't stop eating it. And don't forget to come back. I'm not sure what I'm making next. I have a couple of ideas, but I'll definitely be sharing them with you, because once we get around like the fall and then Thanksgiving and Christmas, there's so many great recipes to make, and I do like to bake, and I like to share them with you. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and you won't miss any of these recipes, but definitely make this. So you know I love you all. I tell you that every time because it's true. I really do. And it makes all the work I put into the things I make, makes it worthwhile, because I feel like if you come back, then you enjoy the channel and you appreciate the recipes. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. So once again, fall will be here in a couple of weeks, so get out your fall clothes and make some fall desserts. Oh, this is the time of year where once it gets cool, I love to make soups. And well, I made my stew already. I have my stay in bed stew that I already put on there. But all the comfort foods, when the weather's cold. Although you will know that summer is my favorite season. So anyway, love you all. I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to come back and make this, okay? Toodles! I'm gonna eat this. Oh my goodness. It's so good.